Y'all know what that sound means. Yep, it's another drinking video. How's it going? My name is AJ Gels. This is the Third Game Channel. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I got a couple hours before I probably well, I have less than a couple hours before I should probably go to bed, but I'm going to stay up extra late tonight. We're going to be playing Kingdom Come, just questing, having fun. I'm going to have some beers, get a little loose. That sounded odd, but we're going with it. Alrighty then. Alright, well, what to do? We're here inside whatever this place, Auschwitz? I have no, it's Urzhitz or something like that. And we screwed up with the priest, and he won't tell us anything, so we have to figure out where, who Limpy's compatriots were. I don't know why I'm pronouncing words oddly. I promise I'm not even drunk, and I can't speak. Like, I literally just took my first sip of beer, and I don't even have whiskey. I don't know. Maybe next week we'll play. Because I'm not doing this on Saturday, and also this isn't obviously going up the next day because I have parts recorded in front of this one. But I don't know. I'm trying to think what I want to do for my next drunk gaming video because I want to start that up again. I just haven't gotten around to it, just due to my schedule. Yeah. I think the next one I'm going to do is going to be Metal Gear Solid Survive. Or Metal Gear Survive, not Metal Gear Solid Survive, but Jesus. Metal Gear Survive, that's probably what I'm going to do. Maybe do some multiplayer, maybe just chunk through and do some story, do some survival crap.
Hey, watch it. Loot. You fucking dog.
Had enough.
Please, leave me be. Look, it was only a few groschen.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life. From the very foundations, believe me.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
You could have just told me to hand over 4 groschen instead of just making me hand over all 8 and then giving me change. I'm gonna guess that the police or whoever in this town wants probably wants to have a word with me after my drunken fight. Yeah, I feel kind of bad because I'm playing this game and come on, Brad. Chris Fraud is also playing it, and the thumbnail that I have for the last video is the same one he used for the same mission in his. And our titles are similar. I know it's hard to come up with something different, and it's whatnot. It's just I always feel bad doing stuff like that because I feel like I should try and be different. But I suppose also in my defense, Chris Fraud was a massive, what's the word? He was a a massive influence for my channel. He was I love his content, and it, like I said, just was a huge influence for me. He's sleeping, but I can't pickpocket. Yeah, dude, all that booze, probably not a good plan. I don't know why I'm crouched. This isn't like a, So if this isn't a private area. There we go. That's the word for it.
Damn, the thief!
Uh-oh.
He's stealing here!
Of course. Of course.
I see a thief! Guard!
Ah.
Don't move him! Surrender! You've committed a violation.
All right, you win.
You're under
I
arrest.
surrender.
Great.
Got you! Now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means. What? You look surprised. I got plenty on you, you scum. Public brawling, for one thing, not to mention other troublemaking, so keep your mouth shut. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
That's a nice spot. Jesus Christ.
Look, I'll tell
Damn.
you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rat-Eye sent me on a secret.
Do you think I'm...
I could hope.
That's too much.
You don't pay?
Put me in jail then.
You'll love it. And spread your arms and legs.
That's oddly suggestive, but okay. And we're out of jail. We're also really hungry. We in Townburg? Yeah, we're in Townburg. That's interesting.
Wait a moment!
Huh. Interesting that we'd end up in Townburg. I guess we'll go see Gertrude, you know, the herb woman or whatever. This dude seemed like he wanted to talk to me.
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Well, I guess actually we'll go do that. Wait, what time of day is it? No, it's like evening or something. Oh, okay, it's morning-ish. Villager, stable master. Yeah, we're on no real like time crunch or anything in this video, so we'll just kind of we'll just kind of sit here and just do whatever until What's my nourishment at now? 70. Jeez. And do I have any food or any food that's still good? Okay, actually I have plenty. Awesome. I've also a bunch of booze. Let's... a couple things of dried meat. Bam. Alright, now we're all full, although we could use an actual bed to sleep in soonish. Just gonna back out of here. Beep beep doo. Just wake her up, just creepily, just standing over her, just.
Save you. What do you need?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
He doesn't everyone.
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
So demanding.
Why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Is she coming on to me? I can't actually tell.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, you know.
There were others here I could trust so well.
I'm just so great. Alright, well, we'll do that, but we're gonna clear that from the, from our, I'm trying to think what to call it. Quest log right now. Keep that, not let that be activated. We still need to figure out if anybody knows about Lumpy, but... or Limpy. Why do I keep saying Lumpy? Wash myself a little bit. Make sure my clothes aren't all dirty. There was another activity I had, I believe, that involved Talmberg activities. Rob the rich, give to the poor. Sit and sleep there. And I'll use a torch. And it's a lockpick thing, but can't really do much with that. Because, you know, I can't lockpick worth crap in this game. I don't think they made lockpicking that astronomically difficult in this game, but they did make it. They made. Although I'm trying to think how to express this. I think they made everything in this game just harder than it had to be from the very beginning, just to start everything off with. If that makes sense. Am I out of? Yeah. It's really obnoxious. And how close am I to another level in lockpick? Oh, I'm not anywhere near. I'm nowhere near. Fantastic. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, I feel like in this game they made everything. They made it extremely difficult to start. Just because every skill is just nothing. I mean, you suck at flipping everything. What is the other objective that I'm trying to find but can't? Okay, I'm gonna have to get it off this guy.
What the hell?
Oh, that's right. I can't save. Oh, God, I hate that you can't save before you do something. Because you might do something really stupid. Does that increase my lockpicking skill even though I didn't take anything? Or my pickpocketing skill? Okay. Again, even though I'm not taking anything, I want to check and see. Okay, it doesn't look like it does anything if I'm not actually removing an item. Saw that guy in about crap my pants. Whoa. It's not moving.
Hey, you! Hold! Surrender.
Right, enough.
You're under a... You were seen stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
You're making this...
God damn it, can I just succeed once?
All right.
You paid for your... And since I... Hey, what the fuck? Footpad.
Man, my energy's really dying down. I should probably find a place and rest. But I need those keys. Like, I'd knock him out if, you know, I trust that my combat skill was high enough. Oh, yeah, which it isn't.
Greetings. What business have you?
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks. Or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly, there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract, and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true.
Except with the sword, but whatever.
Want to go to Sasol and ask about the stone?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it.
Of course. Lord Davish. Davish words? Billy.
What are you doing here? Get lost or you'll have me to reckon with.
Sorry. Damn it. I'm gonna be cheap. Alright, did anybody else see that? Did anybody else just see me steal that from that guy? Yeah, that took a lot of attempts and maybe about 20 minutes of having to reload and unload and reload, and that was not fun. Yes, I know, I suck at this. I still love how drinking is my highest skill because of, like, one quest. So I like how stealth is a skill, but whatever. Alright, so now we have the keys to the... Not to the castle, but you know what I mean. To the box. We'll still do playing with the devil, and we'll knock out mysterious ways or whatever. But now we can go in that place and steal that stuff for the guy who Stepan, I believe his name was. Is that the Lord of the Castle? Oh, I thought he was about to just start peeing. I don't know why I thought that was what he was about to do, but I just did a video for Assassin's Creed before this, and it's just I'm so used to watching, just watching dudes just like randomly just start peeing. It was a really weird addition they put into that game, but oh wow, Ushits, they don't like me. They really don't like me. We're gonna wait an hour and hopefully he'll move. Man, we are really low on energy. Yeah, I find this game just I've gotten back and forth so much during my time with this game, like between I really like this to man, this is really obnoxious, to back to I really like this, to man, this is really obnoxious. And I think I've landed pretty squarely on I really like this game. It's really cool. I'm going to keep bringing this up. It's just I don't know how to explain it. I get it. Either it's something with RPGs, like with open world RPGs or whatever, or maybe it's just this concept is really neat of how it's it's an RPG set in this historical time without any fantasy elements. It's just flat out it's just flat out it is what it is.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. How do I get my helmet to look that fancy?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
I don't know. All the Tomburgers fled from the village, so it won't be easy to find anyone. When I want something, I go to the local pond keeper. He can usually get you anything you care to think of. He's over by the granary. But if it's food you want, you're better off going to the cook. She's more pleasant to deal with.
Those both require lockpicks. Lockpick. There we go. Wait, how does that increase my lockpicking skill when I use keys? Hey, I have a level in lockpicking now. We'll bring it to Wojciech. Is that how that's pronounced? We'll take that to him eventually, but we'll until actually we'll start work because that's an activity or whatever. But it's so hard to. I really hate when games try and divide their quests into, well, you have quests, then you have activities, and then in some games it makes sense because they are very different things. In this game, what I was doing for Wojciech actually feels like a quest, not just an activity. So it's weird that this game just doesn't break it between, just doesn't do it simply just between main and side. Where are you, Pebbles? My trusty steed, Pebbles. Alright, well, let's start riding to the, I think they said she's a witch. What would they do if I just start killing cows? Can I become Henry the Cow Slayer? Yes, I'm just talking about whatever right now, just to kill dead air. You've seen right through me. I had a guy I work with recently described to me the story of Dark Souls because he didn't like the fact that I said they have no story. Let me rephrase. They have a story. It's just massively, massively incoherent. And, oh yeah, what little story it has, the game does not make it worth it. Come fight me, all of you who want to tell me how great Dark Souls is. Then I made him really mad when I said, you know what game I really do like, though? Bloodborne. And I watched him lose his mind.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Are you serious? You want me to teach you after what you did here?
What the hell did I do?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by...
Have you noticed any...
Everything about him was...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
How would I know?
You tell me the priest.
I don't know.
That's all. Thank you. I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Don't you know that witches get burned alive?
There's no need for trouble. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
But I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kruta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants.
I was about to say.
That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea, or the clink of their coin?
Yes.
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. God bless.
And all right. Well, we'll head over there. But before I go over there, I gotta get up. I gotta stretch a little bit, and I gotta use the facilities. So we'll be back shortly. All right. Well, we are back at the back in Auschwitz. I took a night. Grabbed some shut eye. So I'm trying to think whatever it's called for being imprisoned is gone, or debuffs. Also was able to, because I slept at the inn, I was able to get in my storage container and get that sword, that long sword. So now we have a better weapon. Come on, I want to buy something so I can eat. Oh, I also found some cumins, whatever they're called, out in the world, and yeah. And I beat some of them, beat them up. I could take heavy swing, I guess. Head cracker might be interesting. Yeah, but I think I'll take tight grip. Stamina regeneration will not slow. Oh wait, no, I had another skill in hunting. That's right. I shot a rabbit and got that skill. I'll take antlers, so we can take antlers off of deer and whatnot. Now I remember why I went into this thing, so I could grab some nourishment. There we go. Alright, now back onto the quest. I do need to find a blacksmith in some places to start doing, what's the word? Start doing maintenance on my weapons. Wait, nope, that's lockpicking. Let's wait until we can get inside these houses and go talk to these people. Hey, what's up, guy?
It came from over here.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours, anyway?
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
It can't have got any more dangerous since she sold it to us. Tell her we're ever so grateful for her.
Right as I click that, I think,
I've heard something.
Really?
What was that?
The herb woman.
Gertrude.
Okay. Oh wow, no, she is way better than.
What made her change her tune? You can tell her we plan.
Alright, let's try and tell her that the priest sent us.
I've heard something.
Really?
The priest is worried.
The priest? It's nice to find out what telltales you have for neighbors. But believe me, it's none of your business.
I don't like taking these aggressive routes, but that's where I'm ahead of these people, and so.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I'll find out by hook or by crook. So start talking.
Only a herbal ointment, some chanting, and 3 women at night in the woods. No harm done to anyone. Maybe some help to some. So why don't you stop interfering?
Damn.
Is there like a new spot out in the world? It does not look like it. Go find the other one.
What's going on out there?
I heard something about
You heard that where? And what?
the herb woman's.
Gertrude?
That's not the point.
We know all that.
Oh, great.
I heard something.
You heard that.
Yeah. The priest is worried.
The priest can go. It's because of his sword, the lords and the humans here that killed my husband.
Blah, 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 blah. Again, I don't like the tough approach, but...
But I'll find out one way or another. So I'd suggest you start talking.
Look, there's no need to make threats. There's nothing going on. Our souls are around.
Okay. Let's try the last one. If I drink spirits, will my speaking skill increase? No, I don't think it works that way. What game is that if you drink it increases charisma? I can't remember off the top of my head. I mean, I know there's a few games that do have a similar concept to that, but...
I've heard something.
What?
It might interest.
The priest?
Witchcraft and sorcery never brought any.
And praying has. I was with child. We're doing no wrong. We go to the woods alone, at night.
Okay, so I have to wait till night, I suppose. Because that kills my nourishment and energy, but oh well. I'll cut to when I find these guys. I know a lot of editing in this video, but it's a lot of waiting and a lot of searching and a lot of whatnot. All right, we finally have movement. Is cow dead? It's gonna be. Put a sword away. We don't need that. Yeah. Seriously though, I do need to head back to Rattay. It's Rattay. I gotta head back there and do maintenance on weapons and talk to Teresa and do some general other things there. My God. This is so boring and forever taking. How much cancer was in him? Ah! God, I love that show. Archer, I still stand by it. One of the greatest television programs to have ever been made. I know so many people are going to disagree with me on that, but I do not care. I love the show so much. There's only one thing that I really wish that. No, I'm gonna pull back on what I was about to just say because it was extremely stupid. The one thing that I do wish that I'd get from Archer or that would be a little different in Archer would be the season 8, the new one that just dropped. Not a big fan. Like I watched like an episode and a half, and I'm already just going, eh. It's the whole Archer in Dreamland or whatever. Personally, I really liked Archer Vice, which I think was season yeah, season 5 was Archer Vice, where they became drug dealers. Season 6 was when they worked for the CIA, and then 7 was when they were their private detective agency. Which 7 was funny. I liked it, but I liked Archer. I thought Archer Vice was probably the in terms of their best like through plot season. I think Archer Vice was just so damn good. But again, seasons 2, 3, and 4 were also really good. 1 really set the franchise up and did a good job. So all in all, that show. It's on Netflix. It's on Hulu. Go check it out if you haven't. It's great. What are you people going? Why'd you meet all the way over there just to come this way? Oh, please tell me you didn't just separate and go back to your different houses. You mother of... I hate the world. Screw this. We're gonna do this some other time. We're gonna grab some shut eye. Then I'm gonna travel back over to Ratai, whatever. We're gonna do stuff over there. We aren't gonna do probably any real main missions in this video. Ugh, because I need to research how to find Limpy, because I can't figure it out. I can't figure out where to or how to find this dude. So I'm gonna travel over to Ratai and see what's over there. Ratai, whatever the flip it's called.
Good health to you.
I've done as you asked.
Excellent, Henry. I look forward to the latest news from Talmberg. I hope Captain Robot rubs the commander's nose right in it.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Alright, after a lot of writing and a lot of editing out a lot of crap, finally back in friendly territory. I had a misfortune when I was traveling. I kind of fell off a cliff and, died, so I had to start all the way back before I even talked to the women about them being like witches or whatever, so that was a big pain in my ass. So we'll go do that some other time. It's just the save situation in this game really bugs me. But either way. Fine. Yes, I can eat. But for now, let's grab some quick shut eye then. Two hours and Teresa should be up. I feel really bad. I started this video and we really haven't done anything. But I really kind of found that about this game. I can't remember if I've talked about this yet. I mean, I've been recording for about 2 hours and honestly have maybe 40 minutes of footage that I can actually show you guys. There's a lot of hurry up and wait in this game. There's a lot of we're not really going to do much. We're just going to keep just kind of hanging out and doing whatever. She's still up here? Come on, Teresa. We got plans. We got a date. or at least, let me use the words of the times. We have to continue our courtship, or what have you. I'm still interested to know if there are other characters you can like romance in this game, or if it's just Teresa.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day.
I try.
Shall we play blind man's buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me.
The hell is blind man's button? Whatever, I wouldn't know. I mean, you could do that, but bam, faster. Let me wash myself real quick. I'm gonna still just not gonna change into our actual clothes or put shoes on. All right.
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
Who says I'm not drunk? I might be, actually, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than a bat.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
Okay, so this is like Marco Polo mixed with hide and seek. Except one person's blindfolded, and we're also in a barn.
Just you wait. I'll find you.
And my armor's clinking.
I bet you're here. No?
What was that? Was that you?
We're playing this game inside a barn. It's really not a big play area.
Here?
Yeah, I'm just good at games.
You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you?
Oh, that was an objective?
Oh no! They've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
I didn't realize we were supposed to let Teresa win. That's something that's odd to me.
Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it really smell.
See, my old man never taught me that way. He always taught me, you're gonna play a game, you play to win. He never took it easy on me, and I thank him for it. A lot of people think it was child abuse, but whatever.
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Come on. It's the third date. There you go. Yay.
Spread the linen out.
Henry, hush now.
Ooh. And here I am. Oh, what the fuck? 2 videos in a row. 2 in a row. All right, if anybody, McLovin. Cripes. If anybody noticed a weird cut there and saw that, obviously there was a, what's the words here? Obviously it was because we had to, you know, the video I got yelled at by YouTube and had to, you know, cut things. Really? We're not gonna talk about what happened. It's just what, yeah.
I'd like to know.
Huh.
That's all.
Interesting. So that's just the end of that. Alright, so it's not like Skyrim, I guess, where you can get married and whatnot. God, it's getting late and I'm getting tired and I want to do something in this video. Instead, we've frankly just done a whole hell of a lot of nothing. Let's go check out what this quest giver is. Well, you know what? I got school tomorrow. I'm getting tired. I'm going to apologize now. This video's been frankly really boring. I'll try and spice up the next one. With this game, I just can't tell what's going to be interesting and what isn't ahead of time. So we'll do some other stuff in the next one. But like I said, I got to grab some sleep. I've been recording for about 2 hours. And I have a very strong feeling that this video is going to end up being like 30 minutes with all the cuts and whatnot. But thanks for watching, everybody. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. Till then, I'm AJ Gels, the Sam Gaming Channel. I'm out.